Here's a hike up to the easterly portion of Liebre Mountain in the Angeles National Forest. We had a previous hike up to the westerly end of Liebre Mountain, starting off of the old Ridge Route Highway. This hike, however, began off of Pine Canyon Road, where we could park along the edge of the road. And here Dale starts up a dirt road heading towards the mountain. And then quite quickly we reach a trail sign telling us we're about to enter a portion of the Pacific Crest Trail. In fact, our entire hike is going to be along the Pacific Crest Trail. This is a major trail system in the California mountains. And so off we go, heading on up the trail. And quite quickly we begin to get a view of the Antelope Valley down below us with the Tehachapi Mountains on beyond. Then the trail begins to steepen up a bit, along with some pretty wildflowers along the way. We had a reasonably wet winter, so these wildflowers are hanging on pretty well. And now the view begins to open up a bit more. This is quite open country, as you can see, and these burned tree trunks are evidence of previous brush fires in this area. And Dale gives us a hello wave as he works his way on up the trail. The trail narrows down quite a bit in some spots, but we found it to be in pretty good shape along its entire route. As Jack ambles along it here. At one point we found that some quite extensive repair work had been done quite recently. No doubt the result of some of last winter's rains. Most of the landscape on the way up continued to be quite stark and open. And we begin to see more and more of the Antelope Valley down below, although quite hazy this morning. We can also look down and see Quail Lake down below us. That's part of the State Water Project, bringing imported water to Southern California. Then we reach a quite flat area, telling us there is a spring nearby. Trouble is, the trail leading to it was very overgrown and full of brush and fallen trees. So we just passed up on the opportunity to see the spring, if it was even running with any water. And from here we took a few minutes to look around and to rest our bones a while before starting back. And in Southern California they do call this a forest. But even though we're about a mile high at this point, we still don't have much in the way of trees. I suspect having the desert down below, really not that far away, might have something to do with it. A really pretty nice view from here. But then it was time to retrace our steps, get on back down to our car on Pine Canyon Road.